as always, it's the attitude of gratitude. How y'all doing? Right? I hope you guys are enjoying your day or enjoying your week thus far, wherever this finds you. And let's just get into it. It's a new day, which means it's a new start. And that also means it's an opportunity to go, to explore to your higher self, right? And also just being grateful for the seconds, the minutes, the hours of every single day. Just say thank you, baby. Just say thank you throughout your day. Always take time, always make time for gratitude each and every day. You can just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you throughout your day. Just say it. It helps you, I promise, because it puts the focus on the good. And thank you for the Most High, my spirit guides, my ancestors, known and unknown, who work with me on my path, and also the angels. And yes, I believe in miracles. Yes, I believe in miracles because I am one. Blessings, 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 y'all. All right, so today it's really like a check-in, but it's also, like understanding that what I thought would be my spiritual journey is navigating into other things. It's maneuvering into other things, and I'm in my North Node, and so what that means that I'm in purpose on my spiritual journey. And you can also find like where your North Node is positioned by doing a birth chart, as well. But you got to know the time of your birth. That's just to put it out there for those who are beginning the spiritual journey, who find this video, just start looking at things to help you navigate through this thing called life. I'm big in navigating through the spiritual because for me, it's the closest thing to everything I need. It's sort of like I always say, like playing a video game. You can go in and just play the game, or you can find out like some of the ways to, use special moves and things like that. Like that's your North Node, and you're not always knowing how things are going to happen, for you. And that's not always a bad thing because you're constantly learning on your path. And sometimes you like it. Sometimes you like, what in the world? Like, for real, like, this is what, So, I'm a person who likes choices, right? So, if I like, choices, I want to be able to have a plethora of things to be able to. There's no wrong path on the spiritual path. And by that I mean, if you're in your South Node, right, and you wanted to elevate, you wanted to evolve, well, that's getting into why you're here. And if you want to go that path, then that is a better path for you. Because, like I said, it's all about, getting to your North Node. But you're not always, especially if you have gifts. When I say gifts, I'm referencing like, spiritual gifts. And some people, like I said, they don't really care for their gifts. Some people do. Some people misuse it. Some people, like myself, I'm getting things in layers. Have I always been, or always had my spiritual gifts? Yes, but it's something about where I am now that a lot of my gifts are opening up, and I'm getting things that I wouldn't normally get in layers, or as I go along my journey, you know. Some things, you know, but it's still me having to depend on my intuition. And some days, you know what I'm saying, sometimes it's easy, it's mad easy, and then other times it's not. And I'm like, what? You know, they wanted me to figure out things sometimes without their assistance. Not to say that they're not there for me. And when I say them, you know what I'm saying, I'm speaking about my spirit team. So it's like, you know, they're always willing to help. I call on them. They're always willing to assist me on my journey. But there are times they're like, you can do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have everything within you. We've given you everything. You've shown us like what you're able to do. And, you know, be proud of the progress. And sometimes I have to kind of slow down and just like, you know, just breathe and be like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of times I'm used to just, I keep going and I may not just stop and just like smell the roses, you know, so to speak. But yeah, y'all, I'm just wanting to check in because, like I said, I didn't expect my spiritual journey to start blossoming the way that it has, to take on, finding out things about, you know, I'm slowly seeing that I'm sent into dark spaces. I'm meant to try to heal those spaces, but if I cannot heal them, then it's to expose them. And, you know, maybe then the learning will happen for those forces who are not in a space, you know, to evolve. They have to evolve in a way that's, you know, like ripping the Band-Aid off. Hey, this is, you know. But yeah, that's all, y'all. I was just checking in, being grateful again for being here, being alive, being well. You know, y'all, make sure that you are, you know, taking breaks as needed. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you take time to, you know, just drink your water, making sure that you are nurturing yourselves, you know, pouring into yourselves, because that's what's important, you know. And always keep yourself grace. I try to do that for myself. And, but yeah, that's it. That's all for this one. Take care of yourselves. And I hope this video finds you in a good space in your life. Peace.